Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. We're back again with more Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Let's go ahead and get started. We are at the Hell Knight Outpost, and we were going to investigate some missing Hell Knights, correct? Let's do it.
This will be quick.
And this does not need to be in turn-based. Let's just go ahead and handle business. Thank you very much. Right. The Hell Knights have thoroughly restored and reinforced these fortifications, which date back to the age of the First Crusades. Excellent.
What is that?
We'll pick that back up on the way out.
Are we ready to move out?
And I think I forgot. There we go. Bing. Lovely. A pale youngster practically prostrates himself before you. Finally, someone's here. And it's the Crusaders too. Please help me. I'm all alone and I don't know what to do. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who was supposed to arrive with the lost escort. Reginald notes dispassionately, gripping the handle of his weapon. A cultist? Me? No. I'm just an apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will down there. Perception check passed. It seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. The lad recoils and then, surprisingly deftly, jumps away from you.
Save the last one for me.
Lovely. Reginald nods to himself. One less demon. Splendid. Lawful. This is further proof that those tainted by the cult of Baphomet can never be trusted. Wise words. Most who succumb to demons can justify their actions one way or another, but the outcome is always the same: their weakness, unworthiness, and demise. I must commend your shrewdness. We would have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the outpost. Move out. Don't be giving me orders. You know who leads us. Come on now. The gates are wide open. There are no signs of weapon damage, claw marks, or any traces of magic. So here, a bunch of ingredients.
Should we proceed?
And there. Trash, but I'll take it anyway.
I'm gone.
The Hell Knight Outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to unnerve Reginald in the slightest. He dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the prevailing silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Knight Commander, at last. I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later, if you feel like doing that at all, of course. What an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you've made yourself quite at home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black-armored blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. The demon bats her eyelashes innocently. See this little body run so fast. Reginald subtly frowns. Surprisingly, he then steps forward without hesitation and sits next to the demon. Let's talk. Reginald, don't you think we should refuse this demon's request? The Hell Knight permits himself an odd smirk. Sometimes it's useful to know your enemy. Why is the camp deserted, demon? Kiranda. My name is Kiranda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander. We have a lot to discuss. Accept the invitation. All right, let's talk. The demon claps her hands joyfully. Professor Snape, you have no idea how eager I was to meet you, and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming. Do you feel at ease talking to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. With a snap of her fingers, Kiranda becomes a golden-haired, bright-eyed young man, dressed in the white of Serenrayan cleric. I can look like this, so likable, so trustworthy. Or if you prefer, this is my favorite form. It has driven so many Crusaders out of their minds. The demon's playful pose oddly clashes with the strict, uptight appearance of Queen Galfrey. Very charming. Now stop this farce, demon. Oh, Sir Knight, do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, and others still by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all. Pride. Perception check passed. You said you knew I was coming. How? The demon looks astonished for a moment. How did I know? We all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you about them, Commander, if we can establish a certain friendship. Are you here to preach at us, or do you actually have something meaningful to say? The demon's expression grows serious. I apologize for the frivolity, Knight Commander. It's so hard to restrain myself. I blame those Hell Knights. Ugh. No denizen of the abyss could torture them as thoroughly as they punish themselves. But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I'd like to become a Crusader. And before 1,001 objections escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down in the abyss. We have never encountered anyone possessing such power. That is so exciting. The demon exhales loudly. I even heard that a part of your power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there is someone so unusual and intriguing? I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that I am a day of yours right away, but I have many, many interesting stories to tell about my friends from the abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you. Any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure which of your suggestions was more revolting, demon. Your effortless betrayal of your kin, or your filthy insinuations. Kiranda's tail suddenly springs up and his tip gently caresses Regel's cheek. Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't hell. Yet. Only someone utterly mad would trust a demon. You're growing tiresome, demon. Make your move and let's get this over with. I've told you what I want. Say yes, Professor Snape, and in return you'll get priceless knowledge about demonic and cultist activities, my small collection of trophies, and me. Say no, and you'll get nothing but the incessant whining of your Hell Knight flunky. Enough. Don't even dream of earning my trust, Kiranda. How very boring, the demon hisses. All right, who's that back there? Oh, that's my guy. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, we still got haste. Let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's going fine so far. You're down. Yep, they're both down. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Yep. And yep, some more. Regel studies the demon's corpse. His face is impenetrable. I'm not in hell yet. You refuse to listen to this winged abomination, Professor Snape. That was commendable. Now we must examine the keep and look for any traces of our missing people. I wish I knew what she wanted from me. Regil nods as if approving of the question. Succubi excel at deceit and manipulation. Sometimes their lies come in several layers, the foremost of which distracts the victim from what's hidden below. We may never know what she really wanted, but at least now we're safe from her intrigues. Let's not tarry here. Onward. Yes, it's time to put an end to this curious affair. All right. Yep. Excellent. That. And your bow as well. Awesome. Few mortals, apart from the Hell Knights, would dare settle next to a hotbed of the Blight. Crazy. Bunch of liquor. Stuff to sell. The outpost is in perfect condition. Everything appears to be in its right place, and there are no signs of battle. And that's it. All right. This one. Kind of ugly.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I'd say that. Yep. That.
Lend you my aid.
And that's probably going to be his first one. That's fine. And nope. There we go. Maybe you did already have that.
Yes, what?
Yep, she's got all that. All right, and
Anything new?
yeah, these it's impervious to all those, so that's useless. So yeah, we'll stick with that. Cool. A tall man wearing black armor and a full helm salutes you with his sword. Knight Commander, you have rallied to our defense. We were forced to retreat under the onslaught of the demon Kiranda and our lackeys. We held position for as long as we could, but we were sure to perish without outside help. The knight adds in a hushed voice, many of us are injured. Could you assist us, please? We hid the wounded in the back of the outpost so the demons couldn't reach them as easily. Regil remains silent and calculating as he studies the knights. Perception check passed. Your story has too many inconsistencies. Regil permits himself a slight smirk. I was hoping you would see through their ruse, Professor Snape, and I'm not disappointed. I expected more from you, demon. Your cleverness won't save you, mortals. All right, actually, I remember this fight being a little irritating. We're gonna go turn-based on this one. Turn-based. All right, Delamere. I remember you being the real irritating one. So, study target swift. Lovely. Whoa. Oh, she did a critical hit, 160. I was like, damn, usually it takes more than that. Wow, Delamere is just, woo, getting the job done. All right, Roger, where you at? No, won't let me do it. Makes sense. This is Deep Shadow Demon. Okay, so they're both the same type.
Retreat is not an option.
There we go. Might as well finish you off.
Wide open.
Concealment. Which one's selected? There we go. That's selective. Excellent. Oh, I got a Shadow Demon now. Okay. And what is that? Lovely. Whoa, somebody was missing. 2 people were missing, and now they decided to join the fray. Fascinating. All right. Oh, that's right. You got spells now. You got heroism. I forgot about that. Okay. So you got blindness, you got scare, mirror image, heroism, confusion. Wow. You got haste? Wow. You are much, much more useful. Can you even... But does it even work if you use Dominate Person? You gotta test this out now. Alright, I gotta put some more respect on your name. Alright. Not bad. And now the other buddy's gonna come running out? Oh, guess not. Yeah, Delamere. Go ahead, handle business. Yeah. Ooh, she got another critical hit. She just keeps critting. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm much more comfortable with Reggie being the one. Where is she? You just chilling back there?
Kneel before.
Damn. I didn't expect that. Wait. The ugly shadow hisses. Let me ransom my life, Crusader. I have loot, much loot that I have picked off the fallen. Surely it's worth the price of letting one poor soul slink back to the abyss. The cultist hostage trembles with fear and fails to utter a word. His eyes are pleading. I don't need your handouts. The demon grabs the throat of a kneeling cultist with his claws. Are you as deaf to compassion as you are to avarice? Have mercy on this soul I used as a vessel. If you lay a hand on me, he's dead. Lawful, you only commit more atrocities if I let you live. Die. The demon's death rattle reverberates off the walls. In his dying agony, he squeezes the kneeling cultist's neck with his claws, practically tearing the man's throat out. What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? They won't tell us anything we don't already know. Deal with them as you see fit. If you don't want to waste your time, the orders will take care of them later. We vanquished the demons, but we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. Regil casts a stern glance in your direction. Take a look around if you think it's best. Then we must leave. It's time. Awesome. Demons used us. They pulled our strings like marionettes. What's here? A security checkpoint, a precautionary measure highly characteristic of the Hell Knights, flanks the entrance.
We do it my way.
I hope you appreciate this.
Sunstroke. Whenever this +3 radiant cold iron heavy mace lands a hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or become sickened for 1d4 rounds. Oh, that's my shadow demon. Paralictor Amanos Rent leans on his longsword. At last. How did it go, Paralictor Derenge? Exactly as it should have. Want details, Rent? Prod your signifiers. After all, you ought to take such pride in them. And these must be the 3 missing chapters, right? Of course. Regil pauses, then deliberately continues in a louder voice so that Amanos and the other knights can hear him too. Everything that happened was, in a way, a show. We received reports about the location of several particularly cunning demons, not the fighting kind, but those who specialize in deceit and temptation. We could have surrounded and destroyed their hideout, but instead we let them know that the Knight Commander of Dresden would soon arrive in our deserted camp. The fiends swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. How could any of them miss an opportunity to prove themselves by killing the new leader of the Crusade? Demons love talking about the pride of mortals, but in fact, they suffer from that same vice far more than anyone else. Regil's smile is a cruel one. Now for the critical bit, my reasons. Even though the orders knew a lot about the new commander's behavior, that information lacked veracity and consistency. For instance, it's always useful to know just how well your principal ally is able to resist deceit and temptation. And so I suggested that they meet with Kiranda and our cohorts. So, you were testing me? Yes, I was. Regil doesn't look away. Someone had to, seeing that Her Majesty Galfrey of Mendeth is so prone to bestowing titles and armies without a second thought. Regil lowers his voice a touch. And yet you can't claim that I was insincere. I made myself crystal clear when I stated my interest in your person and your unusual powers back when we first met. I also mentioned how important you are for the Crusade and for our shared cause. We are at the vanguard of what is possibly the most important war of our age. No one can afford the privilege of blind trust with these stakes. I must concede, in a way, I even feel obliged to do so, that you passed my test with flying colors. To my deepest regret, even some of my fellow Hell Knights would have failed to impress me to this degree. I understand your concern and don't begrudge you this test. Regil bows respectfully. I'm glad we've reached an understanding, and I'm sorry that I had to resort to such measures. Now that we've discussed everything, there's still a small matter to attend to. Regil looks at the ranks of the Hell Knights and raises his voice. Yeager and Kel, 2 steps forward. I hear and obey, Paralictor Derenge. We must speak about your role in recent events. You received my order to visit the Knight Commander in Dresden and fed him misleading information. How should a Hell Knight behave in this situation? Yeager swallows dryly as he tries to feign composure. A Hell Knight must obey his commander's orders. If his commander's orders directly contradict the tenets of the measure in the chain or go against the order's interests, then the knight must report his commander to the highest order command. Regil's piercing gaze bores into the young knight. And what did you do? Did you report me? No, sir. With your permission, sir. I deduced that it was some kind of test for the knight commander. That didn't seem right to me, but you don't have my permission to blabber excuses, knight. You gave him an order, and now you want to punish him for following it? Well, if the commander deems my verdict faulty, then we shall postpone this review of your actions. Dismissed. That is all. Thank you for your visit, Commander. Whew. Love Regil. The whole game. Out of all the party members, I feel like he really gets shafted regarding how much content he has in the game. He really, really needs 1 or maybe even 2 more quests.
Follow if you dare.
Paralictor Amanos Renth greets you with a nod. Knight Commander. If you wish, my armigers will show you a list of goods we offer. It includes both spoils of war and the items produced by our order's craftsmen. How long have you known Paralictor Regil Derenge? I've known him from even before the Worldwound and the Crusades. Regil is one of those gnomes who take forever to succumb to the bleaching. He was different once. He was bright. He was an armiger in the Order of the Scourge, and then he transferred to the Godclaw, soaring through the ranks, and started losing color. I can't be sure which of these 3 facts is the cause, and which is the effect. I'd like to see what your chapter has for sale. Okay. Bulk selling. What's this? That might be good. I don't know. Oh, that's right. We got the Plague of Madness, so we need to look at that. Greater reach. Okay, now. Durable. +1 insight. Bonus to AC. I'm good. Half plate of synergy. +10 competence on mobility skill checks. That might be good for a mounted build, but not for what I'm doing right now. What? Oh, right. I don't use Regil. I forgot. I'm like, wait a minute. Why doesn't he have anything? But Camellia is my main tank. You're the off tank. Yeah, I don't have. Oh, here we go. Ooh, you have access to all your party members now when you're shopping. Well. That's actually kind of nice. Okay. This is regular full plate. He's got Mithril Enhancement +2 full plate. Why is this more? Oh, this is Enhancement +3. Max Dexterity 1, though. Yeah, I don't think this is good. Flail. Is that a heavy? That's just even regular flail. Banded Mail. That's not going to get the job done either. Okay. I don't think there's anything here I'm all that jazzed about. So we'll just go ahead, deal, and leave it at that. All right, and we still got haste. Let's come down here and pick up the whatever it is my perception saw. I just hate coming down here in the beginning because you can still draw aggro on the enemy up here, and it's just annoying having to go all the way back around. So I prefer to just take care of it here. What was that? Grand Owl of Wisdom. The figurine of a cat engraved with a name that doesn't fit its appearance. Once activated, it grants the user a permanent +1 bonus on all skill checks and then vanishes. Boom, boom. Take off Tiger temporarily. Use. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we can go back, drop off Regil, get started, and then we can head to the dragon burial site. Oh, that was the merchant. Oh, I probably should actually have talked to him, but oh well, whatever. Citadel. So I do want to go ahead and take a rest, and then we could be on our way. Bum, 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 bum.
I do what I must.
The world must be cleansed. Starting with my immediate vicinity.
Yeesh. Haven't seen that one before. All right, now we're rested. Area exit. Put you back. Get you back. Let's go. So we'll do the dragon burial site, and then it'll finally be time to go over to Blackwater or whatever the hell that camp is called. And then we can head to the Ivory Sanctum. Demons have been stealing children in Kennebrus and possessing their bodies so they can get close enough to Crusaders to deliver a dagger strike. The officers are asking how they should proceed when encountering the possessed. You can say saving the children must come first, which causes them to be vulnerable, -2 penalty to AC. Soldiers, safety of soldiers must come first, 550 military experience. Or unlock hunt for the kidnappers, adds 1,500 diplomacy points and 60 energy points. I definitely don't need more diplomacy. Yeah, we'll take military. Safety of the soldiers. That seems the more Lich choice anyway. There are times when war demands cruel decisions and the souls of the poor children have already been touched by the abyss. The soldiers will try to save them if they can, but caring for their comrades' lives will take priority. Decrees. Yep, still can't do anything there. Awesome. Okay. And teleport. Do we still only have... Yeah, I think we still only have Dresden. So we're going to have to go up here the long way. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And what's here? Oh, mutiny. And don't have anything else to do. No problem. Okay. So it's weird. The fact that it's sitting here makes me think maybe I could take these out. What level is this? It's not. Oh, 7. And then this is 8. So that's actually still in line with what else is here, but weird. All right, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that and continue on because you know what? I want this act to be finished regardless of whether or not I can do those. So we're just going to let it go. Nope. Let's go ahead and rest first. Camp. Camp. The Frog Girl took a highly rational approach to those rituals. If I had been given the chance, I could have increased their errors and increased their chances of success. Are you joking? Forgive me, I do not understand jokes about demons very well. And more here. What's the deal? Studying the sword. Ah, finally finished the Sword of Valor. Logistics. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's do a full save here, in fact. Just in case something gets messed up. And what's this? What is this thing hanging in? Oh, half of the pair. Cool. This skeleton wears elven armor. Someone folded his arms over his chest and placed a sword into his hands. Lathimas looks at you from the shadows, and his eyes seem to glow in the dim light. Here you are. I've already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of... But then I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay any monsters that might be lurking up ahead, and I'll follow close behind, carefully examining everything. Agreed? Remind me, what am I getting out of this? I'm willing to give you all of my savings. After all, with your help, I'll gain something even better, the incomparable reward of knowledge. And if you chance upon any relics that might be useful for your cause, please don't hesitate to take them as well. All I require for my research are dragon bones. Seems like a typical cave full of bones. The history of dragons is so deeply rooted in the past, any evidence we uncover is a wondrous gift. But what concerns me is not the past, it's the future. Dragons fought and fell here in a terrible, bloody battle. But why? For what? Perhaps by knowing why they fought, we can finally put an end to all such conflicts between dragons once and for all. As you know, not all dragons are good. Only metallic dragons truly embody such moral principles. Of course, there are others, rebels, destroyers, warriors, yet all of them share a love for solitude and seclusion. So what could have possibly inspired the dragons to form two armies? Even thinking about it fills me with awe. Have you discovered any evidence of battle yet? Oh yes, I found a halberd with the symbol of Apsu, as well as a number of skeletons wearing human and elven armor. Those weren't just any mere marauders, they were richly dressed warriors. Think about it, why would anyone but dragons be found in a dragon burial ground? This would only happen if these people also participated in the battle under the command of their dragon leaders. In addition, I found dragon bones covered in bite marks and skulls bearing the characteristic signs of damage caused by dragon claws. All of this points to violent death. And if we consider where these bones are located, oh no, this is no mere burial ground. I think if we descend even deeper into the cave, we'll discover further evidence of the ancient battle that took place here. All right then, I'll take a look in these caves. May you be blessed by the greatest of dragons. I'll stay here for now. Take another look around. All right.
My skills are absolute.
Boom.
What's on your mind?
Tashani Savitur! Tashani Savitur! Inimosi Kravisi! Inimosi Kravisi! Inimosi Kravisi! Inimosi Kravisi! Inimosi Kravisi!
I don't remember at all what we're facing in here. I'm taking a be ready for anything kind of approach. What do you provide? Ah, you are there. There. Awesome. Oh, we do have spell resistance.
You
Hopefully we
require my
don't need
unbiased
that.
opinion?
All right. Let's get this done.
The heartbeat quickens.
No. What's up with that? With that shadow around him? What is that? You're good. We'll go in this direction first. Combat finished. The lower jaw of this dragon's skull is fractured, as if destroyed by a powerful blow. Or just a regular orc double axe, regular elven curved blade. Does this dude actually help in combat at all, or does he just follow us around? Probably just follows us around. Run. Go. The world in crimson. Meteor dust. More stuff to just sell. Okay. Run down, run down. What's over here? Just a regular orc double axe. I want you. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Ooh, you are terrified. Almost feel sorry for you. Okay. Who's that in the back just wandering around? Alright. What's this? This is a black dragon scale, scored deeply by claw marks. Ooh, can we pick that up? Cute. Highlight in white, but I guess not. Shield of Faith potion. Razor sharp claw. Yeah, it won't let me do anything with that. Okay. It's done. And we good? Yeah, we already explored that area. So now let's go over here. Athletics, 24. We're weak in athletics, aren't we? And yet, Delamere makes it happen. Okay, awesome. I appreciate you, darling.
Follow if you dare.
What is this? Oh, okay. Now it's finally ending. Okay. Loot. 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 And the scroll. Oh, whoops.
Their life ends.
Yikes. Does Solsail back with them? Nobody's getting hit too bad so far. Okay. Can we just take them out? It lasts too long. Why are they still up? And my Lich is getting hit. This is unacceptable. Oh, because we're missing so often. Weird. Okay. Da-dum, 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 and that's it. All right. Excellent. Back up over here. What was... Okay, so that's where we originally came from. There was one alternative path over there, but there's another one here. We'll do this first.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's get some more of that. Some of that. Actually, no.
Are we ready to move out?
Hopefully these people are not immune. Well, actually, no. A lot of them are spiders. They will be immune to that. So, yeah, let's just go with this for now.
I do what I must.
All right, here goes some more of these jerk-offs. Wow, there's a lot of them. Hey, why don't you start doing this? Yeah. Take out the whole group. Yes.
Your pain is
Fan.
my pleasure.
Your pain, my pleasure. All right. And Black Dragon Scale. All right.
I'm gone. This will be quick.
See if this goes a little differently now that we're... Yeah. See? That's what I like to see. There we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. Ooh, dinosaur bone. Like that. Black Claw again. Ooh. Yep, nope. Someone buried and arms folded. All right. Oh, wait. Missed one. Cool. Okay, now we can go over here. Come on, Soseo, get it together. There we go. Still with these weak heals. All right.
Anything new?
Cannot wait till I can replace you. Unfortunately, I think I'll probably end up... Ooh, athletics again. What's this go into?
We do it my way.
Fortunately, I'll probably end up replacing him last. Because I want a healer around. As long as there's someone who's not undead in my party, I'm probably going to want a healer around. But actually, wait a minute. Now I think about it. Blessing, right. Let you temporarily make your own ally similar to undead. Negative energy affinity. This is probably the way I should be going. 10 minutes per level. I'm level 16, 160 minutes. You know what? If I just started using, but wait a minute. It's one person per spell ranking, which means I would need 3 castings of it. But you know what? Most of the time, I don't even have to use Feast of Blood. Decisions. You know what? I think this makes more sense. All right, something to think about. I might have things switched up by the next episode. Wait a minute. Let me go back over here. Why is there so much gold and treasure chests and things of that nature, but nothing for me to actually loot? What is going on here? I don't understand. Okay. But apparently there's nothing for me to loot, so we'll just move on. Lathimas quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the Sanctum Sanctorum. Perhaps whatever is hidden behind these doors provokes such violent conflict? Or will we find a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic runes. Even I can only guess at their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? Lathimas grins as if he can't quite believe his own luck. And do you see this image? This is Apsu, spreading his wings over a clutch of glowing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right here next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Lathimas studies the door for a few moments. Such cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take me some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude, along with this modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I wouldn't be here without your help, and I promise that we'll enter the chamber together. Knowledge Arcana 30, examine the door. Perhaps I could help? Understanding the significance of the signs and symbols etched deep into the rock proves to be a challenge, but your keen mind is able to grasp a few elusive glimpses of meaning. Child, future, world. This is ancient magic. You cannot conquer it with brute force. It will require many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with this tedious work, Commander, and do not trouble yourself. There is something about a child and about the future of dragons. How very interesting. Perhaps this is a metaphor. Or maybe there is something immensely precious to dragons hidden behind this door. Something that is vitally important to their future and the future of the entire world. We stand on the brink of a great discovery. Can't we just break it down? Hey, boy, what are you doing? This is important research material. You can't treat ancient relics that way. Nanio pauses to think. But then, how do we find out what's hidden there? What a perplexing dilemma. Here's what we are going to do. After analyzing the situation and weighing the pros and cons, I found a solution. First we study, then we break in. No, wait. Don't do that. We have no way of knowing how the spell works. What if opening the door by force causes everything inside to be destroyed? No, it's too great a risk. Besides, do you see that bell? It might alert someone if we try to break down the door. Someone we don't want warned of our presence. Planning to open the door and take all the treasure for yourself? So you distrust me? What a pity. Believe me, if I had a habit of swindling people, I'd be Lathimas the court archaeologist by now, or something like that, instead of just Lathimas the antiquarian. Besides, it would take all of my concentration to unlock this door, and I work better when I'm alone. Please, trust me like I trusted you. Fine, I'm leaving. Thank you. To be honest, I work better when I'm alone. I'll let you know as soon as I succeed. I promise not to enter the chamber without you. The bell is covered in runes and looks brand new, as if it was put here recently. All right. And that is all we can do here for now. I think it's kind of disappointing you go through a freaking dragon burial mound but don't really get any great equipment while you're here. Like, it seems like this should be the place where among all those warriors there's something that makes you go, oh wow, really glad I came here. But alas. All right.
We do it my way.
And now, I think we've put it off long enough. We've got some corruption, but they say that treason is a poison, one where the traitor's soul is slowly burned away by shame. I'm looking forward to reading through all that. Okay. I think it's time to finally go to Blackwater. Let's make it happen. You can only avoid it for so long. Oh, come on. Right when I lost my buffs? Really don't appreciate that. What's going on here? Wow, and we're surrounded by giants. Stauden, make yourself useful. I assume you can charge there. What do we have you on? Holy, right. Yeah, definitely. Take that off. Take that off. Sacred armor. What is this? This is swift action. And then strength surge. You can focus your own strength. You gain enhancement bonus equal to half your warrior priest level on melee attack rolls for 1 round. I was like, this looks great. Oh, it's for 1 round. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. It's fine. What is this? Unholy. We're never going to use that. Well, actually, we might use that, but we're not going to use it right now. Okay. 40 damage. Not bad. Delamere. It's time, baby. It's time. Let's deal with some of these guys that are closer that are about to step up to us. Woo! Why did you obliterate? Oh, those critical hits from her are just brutal. And she just keeps them coming. Ooh, I'm a fan. Baby, I'm a fan. All right. You can't attack him. Can't attack him. You can attack him. Fine, go that way.
Blood.
So be it. Yeah. So sail. Yeah, step on up. It's only going to get you killed. Sure. How about you? Yep. That's what I thought. How many over here? Just one? And then we got one over there. Yeah. Oh, no more of these? How about Mastery of Flesh? What's this? Quicken. I want it. Power. Devouring Lust. Or Maximize. Maximize will do too. 48. Alright, now the marksman, you could deal with them, right? Oh, you're not close enough for him. Fine. Get a little closer. Now, what? Oh, that's you. There we go. Pathetic. Hey, you got 2 attacks now. Look at you. Delamere. And wow, she just keeps annihilating them. All right. These guys, they don't have anything special on them. Boom. Let's make sure. Yeah, they don't have anything. Okay. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, I know what that is. We can do that. I have the Blackwater. What's this? Chanting the branch. There we go. Now we can do an outpost. Ooh. And, ooh, Rouchelet. Don't worry, baby. I'll talk with you. Consecrate. Cast a Breath of Life spell. Ooh, +4 weapon. That's fascinating. None of these are useful to me, but we'll go ahead and start here. A skilled weaponsmith and mage who has come from far away Tianzia was impressed by the weapon made from the branch of the last ash. He humbly asked to be allowed to improve it by balancing his hidden energies and making it a true weapon of victory. Awesome. I need to do a better job of trying to remember which one of these really help people who are focusing on magic. All right. That's all I can do for now. And then we rest. I'm at level 4. Scroll of Haze. I got plenty of those. Oh, you know what? I do like the idea of Scroll of Blur. You remember nothing. But what if you have a family waiting for you somewhere, or someone you need to take care of? Observation number 250. The cleric boy is once again demonstrating typical projection of his anxieties onto others. It would appear to be a defense mechanism. I will continue to observe. All right. Ooh, this place. Not looking forward to it. And here we go. Creepy right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. Call of lightning. Oh, wand of call of lightning. There we go. Okay, cool.
It's time to act!
I'm gonna warn y'all right now, this is gonna be a slow going. Might take us a couple episodes to get through this. Alright.
My unbiased opinion?
Shouldn't matter as much. And boom, boom, boom. Sure. And then, yes, you can put on that and this. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about this. Here. Do that. Okay, and I think that's a good place to go ahead and stop it. We will start on this dungeon in the next episode. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below, share this content, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.